Action 2 News at 6. Appleton's the Thompson Center on Lourdes inviting WBAY to an open house earlier today at their facility on East Lourdes Drive.
The nonprofit announcing the public phase of its Celebrate Life Capital campaign, a fundraising goal of $1 million. The goal of the organization is to provide opportunities for people 50 and older to participate and connect with their peers, fighting the effects of loneliness, isolation, and depression, and providing education too, socialization, as well as collaboration with others. This particular center opened back in March of 2016. Organizers say by entering this next phase, it will be easier for the nonprofit to help even more people.
It's going to allow us to continue dynamic programming so that we can meet the evolving needs of our seniors. It will allow us to upgrade our technology and security systems and ensure access for everyone.
While the nonprofit is hoping to raise that $1 million on its own, another $1 million due to come from the city of Appleton, with Mayor Jake Woodford saying the city is committed to making sure everyone in the community is valued.
Quick reminder.